we are started here. I did a little bit on the other side of this swamp the other day just to try it. But this is right where it was pretty wet down in here. As you see right there is my ruts from the windrower. So cutting that track has already helped. And we are almost full. So yeah, you can see how muddy that was right there. So I guess. We got a lot of orchard grass in here. In this spot. It's not the orchard grass. Of course, when I planted it, I didn't, have a homogeneous mix. I just put the oats in and threw some hands full of orchard grass on the oats. Kind of stirred it in as best I could. Went. So, the orchard grass isn't even, but over here we got a really good stand of alfalfa. Shut this thing off when I unloaded the first time, and then went to start it up, and man, did it shake. And I didn't think it would do that without the filler plates in, as I took those out, and boy, it sure did shake. I thought I had ruined something. Alright, I gotta use my other hand now, so later. I guess we'll just leave it run this time. Let it spin. I don't know, Dad seemed to think that we're gonna get this all on these 4 little wagons. And I've just got the end rows done, well, almost. And I got 2 wagons, gonna have 2 wagons full. So I don't know, there might be a little more there than he thinks. Grasshoppers in there. Looks really nice. Not a lot of straw or anything in there, is there? It looks pretty clean. far as I can tell. But yeah, here's the spot up here where I almost got stuck with the windrower. See my tracks, it was just swampy here. And I went ahead and cut that track with the .3010 and yeah. It's dry enough to drive over here. Otherwise it'd still be a swamp because their water is running through here. There's a nice stream running there where I drove. Here's the left tire. The right side over there is where the water's running. Right there is the tractor track. One of them, but that's not where the water's running. Look at that, right there, that big ass rut. And what did we leave at the combine? Nothing. See how long that took to dry? Somebody said I was stupid. Stupid for doing that. Well, I guess if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Kind of hot around here in all different directions, but yeah. I don't remember what day that was I did that. I cut this, I windrowed this a week ago. Not quite, I windrowed it on Sunday. And I must have drove around out here on Wednesday. Today's Saturday, so that was really stupid to do. I'm sure it was. I don't know. I asked him what his problem was. He never replied, so I guess whatever. Whatever. So here I was making tracks with the windrower here too, cutting the ruts. No problems with the combine. There's the water down there. I don't know if you can see it. That's quite a big area there. All that green stuff is where the water was. And then there's a dry spot in the middle there that I couldn't reach because it was like an island in the middle. You can't see because it's so dirty, but the wind's blowing the right way to inhibit your view. So I guess I'll just come down here and mow that off and bale it up since we can get right up to it now. So, alright, later. Straw was pretty tangled up down here going down, so for the most part though it stayed standing up on top of the stubble, laid on top of that stubble real nice gap underneath there. Only place there it's a little tough is where I turned around with the windrow on the ends and smashed the oats down. There it's a little green, but you don't really notice it. The 4400 would know it was green. This one doesn't really care, I guess. comes somebody with another wagon. Little spot here that's kind of sandy. And right here, the alfalfa really didn't take too well. Right there. But everywhere else seems to be alright. Well, not everywhere else, but most everywhere else, I should say. this little puny windrow is the last of it. Just a little sliver here that I had left. make it fit. This is the last wagon I got, so it's got to fit on here. Plenty of room. Well, there you have it. Finished. Well, but tomorrow I guess we'll roll this straw up. If it isn't raining, I hope it gets wet, but if it isn't raining, we'll roll this straw up. I think I'll rake it and let Blaine follow me with the baler. Alright, later.